TNT Sportsnet presents Houston Rockets basketball. As tonight, the surging 38-13 Rockets look to stay perfect on this road trip as they face the slumping 19-35 Brooklyn Nets. Miami tomorrow night. Capella for the Rockets. Allen, the youngster out of the University of Texas, who's still just 19 years of age for the Nets. And here come the Rockets for the first time. Capella, turned back by Allen, still hits the hook. Brooklyn were the only two guys who started in the game in late November in Houston. Carroll didn't play against the Rockets as he throws up a three and knocks it down. He was Jared Allen, I mentioned, coming off the bench for them, and Allen Crabbe did not play in Houston either with a sore lower back. A lob and the finish. Chris Paul again, a maestro with the ball. He'll shoot over Allen, and he buries the triple. And he's shooting 41 in his career in a single game, and one of the 10 best ever recorded in the NBA. Again, Carroll exploding to the rim. So the Rockets now 4 of 8 to start. Great floor spacing here for the Nets, and the three in the corner is good for Crabbe. These two teams met last season. They got up 88 threes. We'll see if they can get to the 90-point or the 93s attempted plateau here tonight as Allen, who has been
mirror of watching the Rockets. Both teams very similar offensive philosophy.
This is the 5th straight start for Allen. He's been balling, and so too is Clinker back on the floor. Hard steps back, fires one up, and knocks it down. They're under 7%. The Rockets are under 5% of their shots from 16 feet out to the three-point line, and that's a corner three. That's good for Luke Bob.
But I think the officiating crew would be better if there was a lot more former players.
Tucker played the passing lane well, takes it himself, can't finish, but Eric Gordon there waiting to.
The beauty of a 3-on-1 fast break is if you miss a layup, you got the rebound too.
Russell coming down the baseline.
See, his left leg is really, he's still dragging it around a little bit.
Gerald Green is in and takes it hard to the hole.
Back in transition.
Yeah, the Nets, as you mentioned earlier, will play fast. Allen working down low, worked a couple of, poked it back to James Harden. Nene is out there for Houston. Hard takes it coast to coast, got fouled, get in there, yes, and one. Okafor looks like he's dropped quite a bit of weight. Works by Nene, nice play.
Yeah, that was a night, doesn't get a lot of post-ups anymore, and playing for the Nets, he's gonna have to be fast.
Nice pass, the inverted one. Gordon, the up fake, and then the bank. Russell lowers the shoulder, and he scores. Shot was missed by James Webb, is working on a two-way contract. Green gets it back after the deflection, steps back in the quarter, why not? 2 in a row.
Green light, 55% is ridiculously high.
Rockets on an 8-1 run, their biggest lead here at 9, and that lead did not last very long.
My stiff lower back is still bothering me though, Craig.
20 years later, foul line Jimmy, good for Chris Paul. On the attack, head down the kick, basically the same spot, different result. That's his 87th made 3 on the year. He's actually more of an above-the-break three-point shooter, so it's somewhat rare to see responding to what you're teaching, or at least trying to do. Uh-oh, don't give him that much room. And Chris Paul buries the 3.
1 points per game as a Rockets single-season record, so James has a chance to break that one.
So congratulations on that milestone, one of many scores. So Chris Paul with that assist, he scored 9 in the period. Harris lays it up and in.
And did not defend that play very well.
Harden uses the pick, shoots from the free throw line and scores yet again.
In the paint instead.
Okafor into the paint, off balance floater.
Good shot though, that's a long 2 that's guarded.
Russell's taken a lot of shots already, 9 of them in 12 minutes and for the first half. But the Rockets, they're 1, as I mentioned. Brooklyn's number 2, and the Rockets average 10 more threes attempted per game than do the Nets. Eric Gordon can't get it off on Allen. Tucker fakes a 3, drives, kicks. And Capella steps around Allen.
An open look. He's really done a good job of working on that left-handed hook shot.
Oh, soft rims. Shot clock down to 7. Carroll up top. He swishes another one home of his career here in Houston. That was nearly a turnover for Brooklyn. Allen runs it up and in. And down! What a shot for Karis LeVert as the first half comes to a close. Ute turned back. Paul back to Harden. Calmly steps in and buries the three.
And James is
nothing doing there. Kicked it back out. Dinwiddie to Harris. Plus the foul. Hard into the paint, lob pass. Clint mistimed his jump. He's out. Eric Gordon back in. Hard. Oh, nice English there. Scoop. Nets hanging in there. They had the worst record of the league last year. As the three is going to moonball there for Dinwiddie.
By P.J. Tucker, because that ball was trying to hit him in the head. It came off the backboard so hard.
Eric Gordon for three. Splash.
Him back after the sore back a few games.
That stops the bleeding a little bit. Allen rolling and dunking. Very often you see opposing teams double up the free throw attempts from Houston. Hard. Splits a double team. And able to roll it up. Shot clock down to 3. Dinwiddie. Long step back. And he hit them. He's had a really good quarter. 9 of his 18 here in the period. Nene out-muscled. I still contend that the Rockets need the top seed more than the Warriors do come playoff time. Off balance 3, Gerald. Chris Paul has not scored here in the third. But he's assisting.
4 seconds. 3 seconds.
Boy.
Screen. LeVert got crushed by Nene, and Paul lays it in.
To get up immediately, and then he staggered a little bit.
Yep.
You know, so he was. It was a brutal shot.
Okafor lays it in.
To the rim a little bit more than try to outshoot this team.
Isolation. Okafor over Nene for 2.
Smart.
Defending the future Hall of Famer. Paul moved to the 9th place all-time in assists. And he can stroke the...
Gordon down the baseline on the reverse. Stauskas penetrating. Cleaned up by Okafor. The Rockets in Houston. Paul steps back, shoots in the corner, buries the 3. Big nights from Chris Paul and James Harden. Dinwiddie to Allen. Capella whirls left. Dancing on Capella. Carroll resets. He's had a big night. 21 for Carroll. Backs Allen onto the perimeter. He'll shoot for 3. James Harden uses the pick, comes into the paint. Euro steps, flips it, scores.
And then
Foul by Harden, that'll count. Wanted a foul, I don't think there was any to be called there. Webb is open, Harden retreating, nearly got a piece of the ball, but the 3 is good. Stauskas stripped by Tucker. Webb, another 3, that's the most 3s.
good to see the Rockets fans around the league coming out and supporting their team.
So an even 30 for Harden. Okafor beats. Nets still think they have an opportunity. And the runner is good, and they understand it. I don't get it. There's too many numbers. There's too many people. Rockets up 9. Rockets up 7. Matchup again. One-on-one with Vaughn. Harden milking the clock. Stepping left. Shooting the 3. And hitting the 3. Sweep of Brooklyn. Their 3rd win in as many games on this road trip. And the Rockets now improving to 39 and 13 on the season. That is the best record in franchise history through 52 games.